Hi writers, Cami Ostman here. I am here to make an invitation to you, but before I make that invitation, I want to just talk to you a little bit about what you need to put in place if you want to have a successful writing life. I know there are a lot of you out there who are working hard on a book or a series of short stories, or you're just trying to blog on a regular basis. And there are three things, I call them the three pillars of a writing life, that you need to put in place if you want to be successful at the writing that you're working on. So the first thing, and this is specific for narrative writing of any kind, that would be novels, any kind of narrative nonfiction, memoir, something like that. You need storytelling skills. You need to know how to build a narrative arc, how to create characters on the page, how to develop dialogue, and how to move your action along, to create a setting with strong scenic depiction. So writing skills, that's the first pillar of a writing life. The second pillar really is support. And I divide this really into two different things. That's support and accountability. Some people are really great cheerleaders, but they don't actually care if you get your work done. So you want to surround yourself with people who will hold you accountable to deadlines, to goals, and who are also very supportive and willing to give you the kind of, they'll have your back, give you the backup that you need to be able to get your work done. The third thing that is really important in creating a very successful writing life, and ultimately in getting a book-length work done in particular, but any kind of length work that you're wanting to produce, and that is structure. So you need not only structure for the material. Sometimes actually structure for the material can be a roadblock if you have an outline that you're trying to stick to too closely, although I personally like an outline. But the place where it's really important to have structure is in your schedule and your goal setting. So you want to put into place a structure of around your time and perhaps the number of words that you want to complete each time you sit down to work, a structure around the location that you're working. You need to know what the best habits are for you as a writer. Do you write better at a coffee shop or in your home? And putting these three pillars in place, if you do that, you're going to be able to get your writing done, and I promise you, you're going to complete a manuscript of any length that you want to. So here's the invitation. I would love it if you would join me on September 23rd to a free one-day retreat in North Seattle, where I can support you in putting these pillars in place for your writing life moving forward into the next season. So the retreat is going to be at Third Place Books in North Seattle, Lake Forest Park. I'm going to put the information, the address, and a link to sign up right below this video. It's totally and completely free, no obligation whatsoever. At the very end of that retreat, I'm going to let you know how you can work more closely with me if you would like me to put my arm, literally or metaphorically, around you and scoot you forward in writing your book or short story or collection of poems. Just want to support you in getting your voice out into the world. As Maya Angelou said, there's no greater agony than an untold story. And as a longtime therapist, as a writer, as a writing coach, I know that's true. So join me at the one-day retreat, September 23rd, and let me support you in telling your story. Hope to see you there.